It's 14 minutes past 8. It's the big breakfast. Once again, can I have my phone, please, Val? Oh, it's gone down rather well, hasn't it?
So, Chris Evans, an absolute legend of the radio waves, of course. Welcome to What's Up TV.
Nice to be here.
So, of course, you have a huge passion for music, and at the age of 14, you went to your first ever concert, which was Electric Light Orchestra. That must have been an incredible experience. Why is that band so close to your heart?
Well, because my brother was into him, so he was going to go and see them, and he said, do you want to come? And then what happened was, we never got there, because I think it was the coldest night on record in the UK. So it was supposed to be my first night at a gig, and it ended up being my first night in a pub. ELO put on an extra date, so we went again, and then I did see them.
I see.
And it was, they were amazing.
So what was so special about it?
It was a very signature sound, and I think Queen, Beatles, ELO, and other bands, lots of other bands, have a recognisable sound. So I fell in love with the sound of the band, and then because there were 7 people in the band, it was like massive.
Yeah.
You know, the drummer had more drums than any other drummer in the world. It was all just very big.
Talking about those types of bands as well, talking about Queen, Beatles, the millennials these days are really investing in them, which I love. They're investing in vinyls as well. Why do you think that this type of music is making a revival at the moment?
Because the millennials, mums and dads, carry on playing it at home because they were around the first time. And that's what you're getting now. You're getting that with lots of different bands, and we've talked to various artists that I've interviewed.
Yeah.
You know, they've got 19, 20-year-old new fans because the mums and dads of those kids are playing the music at home.
And of course, social media. Do you think that that's had an effect on that?
Yeah, and I think that's really important. So if you go back to the independent record label days of the 70s and early 80s, the indies, before they were swallowed up by the huge global conglomerates, you're back there now with social media, because you can have your own YouTube channel, you can have your own music space, and you don't need permission, or in many ways you don't need such a huge budget to get things off the ground, and therefore if people can access them now more simply, you can produce them more simply and more cost effectively to a bigger audience. Who, if you're any good, you get discovered straight. You don't need somebody to give you the seal of approval, or a board of old crusty people to give you, or older crusty people to give you the seal of approval, because the world's just done it instantly. And I think that's really exciting. But that's in a way how it used to happen.
So, Chris, as you have so much knowledge about music, we thought we'd play a little game with you. So we're going to do a game of Guess Who. So I'm going to hold up a picture of somebody, and you've got to give me clues. I've got to guess who's on my head.
Oh, my goodness me.
And then you're going to do the same.
All right.
OK, you ready?
Yeah.
OK.
Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, best singer of all time, moustache.
Oh, Freddie Mercury. Yes, 1 point to me. OK, over to you. One of your favourite people in the whole wide world. You went to his gig, and you couldn't go to it the first time. You went to it the second time.
Oh, Jeff Lynne.
Yes. Yes. Okie dokie. Here we go.
Oh, Led Zeppelin. One half of the, not the guitarist. Page and.
Oh, Robert Plant.
Yes.
Oh my God! How did I not get that? OK, last one. Here we go.
Boom.
Famous for wearing glasses at every single gig he's ever done in his whole life. He is a bit of a 80s, 90s, that kind of vibe. Famously, yes. Oh.
Buzzing now.
Yes.
Is that it?
We both got it. We both got it.